Hey all, welcome to Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, Gates to Infinity. I wanted to play this game for quite some time. Actually, I wanted to play it immediately after Explores the Sky. And yeah, I know this one is the black sheep of the franchise and all, but I really still wanted to play it. I didn't want to skip an entry just to be able to play the next game in the series or something. But this game is still a good game, so I'm gonna hop right on in. Where am I? Is this a dream? Am I dreaming? Ah, what was that? I'm sure of it. That was definitely a voice. Someone is calling to me. You can now hear my voice. Might you be a human? If you are, then please listen to my plea. I want you to save the Pokémon world. We need your help! What was that just now? What could it mean? Those Pokémon? And now there's something fuzzy. Huh? Wait, that blurry reflection. Could that be me? What now? My reflection, it wavered and then shifted. Almost as if I changed somehow. So yes, we have 5 different choices. The biggest difference is that we all get to select it from the get-go. There is no quiz this time around. So, we have Pikachu, which has Fake Out Thundershock Brown Tail, a pretty decent starting choice. Nothing too special there with the ability of Static. Tepig has Tackle, Ember, Tail Whip, and Covet, which, if you're a Fire-type user, the ability Blaze will help you out there, and you get some pretty strong moves later on, too. Same with Oshawott, but in the case of that, you're using water. It's not too different compared to Tepig. And for some reason, Axew takes the place before Snivy for some reason, who is a Dragon type, which is very, very useful. The Mold Breaker ability, not so much, but Scratch Assurance, Leer, and Focus Energy, the Dragon typing will definitely help you out later on. And with Snivy, you have basically the grass type stuff, Tackle, Vine Whip, Leer, and Pursuit. So you got the defense down things and being able to dish out the grass damage and all that. But we have 5 choices to deal with, which is not much. So I'm gonna roll a dice. If I roll a 6, I am going to get a reroll pretty much. Since there isn't really a dice with 5 sides, that'd be kind of weird. So let's just roll and see what I get. That is a 4. 4 is 1, 2, 3, 4. Axew! Alright, so I guess I'm going Dragon type. Yes, I look like this. I look like Axew. I knew it. I really did turn into an Axew. Huh? What's that light? I don't know why, but I feel as if there's a voice calling for help. I feel like it came from there. Didn't that voice say something about saving the Pokemon world? Huh? What? Ah! Oh, no! Ow! Everything's spinning. Can't see. Hey, are you okay? Come on, wake up. come on. Someone's calling to me. But who could be? I can almost make out a figure. Is that? Same deal as before. We have 1, 2, 3, and 4. 5 and 6 will be rerolls. So let's go for another dice roll. And we're dealing with 4. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. We're dealing with Snivy with Overgrow. All right. A solid green team. Let's do this. Hey, you're awake. You okay? What? A Pokemon. A Pokemon is talking to me? You sure you aren't hurt or anything? That's right. I got turned into a Pokemon, so I guess I can understand other Pokemon now? Does it hurt anywhere? Can you hear me? Really? Phew, that's a relief. You know you fell straight out of the sky, right? Out of the sky? Right. Yeah, I think there was some kind of light. And then I think I fell for a long time. Boy, are you lucky or what? You haven't got a single scratch after falling all that way? That's fantastic! I'm Snivy, by the way. What about you? What's your name? My name? That's right, my name, which is gonna be listed on the bottom screen there, is not Axu. That's a little too plain for me. We all know my name by now. Hopefully, I would imagine. It's Azure. It doesn't really fit the green theme, but it just goes to show that I have something hidden on the inside. Azure? Your name's Azure, huh? Well, nice to meet you. But where'd you come from, Azure? Well, I mean, I know you came from the sky just now, but I haven't seen you around here before. So I was asking where you're originally from, where your home is. You know, of course it's pretty mysterious of how you just fell out of the sky like that. But you can't tell me you actually live up there, right? Well, I suppose not. But even if I say I came from the other side of the sky, it's not like anyone would believe me. Not anyone normal. If there was at least some sort of hole in the sky or something, then maybe? But I don't want to lie either. I guess I'll just have to go ahead and spill the beans. I'm a human, and I fell out of the sky after hearing a voice. What? You're actually a human, and you got turned into a Pokemon just because some voice was crying for help? So you fell straight out of the human world and into this one? Yep. I guess it was just too much to hope that anyone would believe me. Yeah. Alright, got it. I believe you. I believe your story, Azure. What? Just like that? Without any proof or anything? Sure, I know it's a pretty fantastic story to believe. Humans don't exist anywhere except in fairy tales. That's what I've always thought. And it seems totally impossible that a human could just turn into a Pokemon and fall out of the sky one day. But you know what I think? There are lots of mysteries in the world. But the truth is that maybe those things aren't really all that mysterious at all. Maybe they're just things I don't know about yet. And that's why they seem mysterious. Wow. That's pretty open-minded. That's why I want to learn about all kinds of things and see all kinds of things. I want to meet mythical Pokemon that no one has ever seen. I want to explore ancient ruins and deep caves. And more than anything, I want to have an adventure. That's right, I want to be an adventurer. And that's exactly why I traveled all the way here to... I forgot! The most important meeting of my life! I gotta get there ASAP, but... The path ahead looks really tough. It'd be hard to make it through alone. What should I do? Oh, that's it. Azure, please. Will you come with me on the path ahead? My journey is so close to being over, and everything I want is so near. But if I don't hurry, I might not make it in time. I'm really not sure if I'll be able to make it through on my own. Yeah, there's no more time to explain. Just come with me, okay? What? The Ragged Mountain Western Entrance. Wow, it's beautiful. It's just bursting with nature here. This way, Azure. Come on, hurry. Huh? The bridge has collapsed. What am I gonna do? How am I supposed to get there now? Looks like there's no choice but to try going through there. Let's go, Azure. So yes, thank you for telling me how to move, game. I love when tutorials tell you how to move. There's gonna be some people be like, I didn't know how to do that. Well yes, this game you can either move with the analog nub or you can use the directional pad. This game is a little bit more suited for the directional pad. But yes, now thankfully we have a better system of seeing all our moves compared to Explorers and Rescue Team beforehand. If we just hold L, we can pick which one we want and use it. Instead of basically just having like the one move. It's pretty fancy that way. But as you can tell, this is again another dual screen game. So I will be juggling across screens or moving them around as needed. But the Ragged Mountains, there is just a couple of different types of Pokemon here. There's nothing really too fancy going on. It's just a bunch of standard types that basically rope you into the game and figure it out. So if we wanted to speed things up a little bit, we can actually go and visit the menu system down below here, which I'm going to go to others and change things around just so I can actually see things. We have a system where we can just choose windows. I don't really mind that one that much. We're gonna turn on, no, I don't need the grids. Sadly, there isn't really much choices. That's odd, but okay. Yeah, Gates of Infinity is kind of the odd black sheep of the series, so there's a lot of questionable choices. Nothing too bad. It is the first foray into the 3D world. Are you serious? Why are you telling me to use an attack now? Okay. Okay, there we go. All right. So let's make sure I hit this. Didn't really do that much damage there. So pretty much what we can do is we could hold L, choose a bunch of different moves, do a bunch of different things. Pretty simple, and thankfully enough, we have a little buddy, our partner, Snivy, who is able to do just as much as we can with all the moves. He's pretty much like a secondary character in our lineup, which is kind of neat, so it's always like we're doing tag battles. And thank you, game, for telling me how to do that. Since I'm facing forward, what I could do is I could click Y in order to face him. Or I could hold this and go in the diagonal directions, but if I hold Y, I can basically turn on the spot without having any problems and not moving whatsoever, so I don't set off any enemies and I can just attack. Of course, that's always an issue since if you are attacking in certain corners like that, you're only gonna be able to hit one person at a time because your partner is kind of stuck there unless they have moves that can get around you. Which in this case, he didn't seem to have that. Yes, I'm gonna go on. All right, and now that we're outside, we can actually show off something neat about this game. Since this is the first 3D game in the series, we can kind of just move all over the field, kind of in a 3D motion, using our analog nub. Investigate sparkling objects by pressing A, and something may happen. Okay, so we tap it, and we can run and bash into it, and bam! And now we have a log bridge. convenient. Let's head across and head back into the dungeon proper. Yes, I am ready to go ahead. Back into the eastern side. So we're actually trying to get back down, and thankfully, yes, I am far enough away, but Snivy is right next to it, so as long as he doesn't lose, then I'm okay. Okay, so he's kind of there, and I want to get close without setting off an attack. So I could either head straight forward, or I can hold R and go in a diagonal motion like this in order to try to get behind. And maybe kind of take the heat off of Snivy a little bit. Okay, so there we go. Let's grab those 2 orange berries. Orange berries are actually kind of useful. They are the healing item of Pokemon games. It's pretty standard, so if I wanted to use that, I can just click X and then just go to my items and then click one. And I can eat it to heal myself up, but I have full health, so it doesn't really matter. Or I can give them to Snivy if I felt like, which in this case, I don't really need to just yet. Hello. This actually would have been useful to have the feature that I'm about to show you, which is called Look Around. I can look around the entire room I'm in. Since I can't really see too far ahead of me due to how close up the camera is, I can use this feature to get like a good look at where enemies might be. But I can't go past the room I'm currently in. So we got this one Pokemon right here, and he is just far enough away for me to be able to hit him, but I don't have anything to hit him with. So I gotta kind of bring him a little bit closer like so. There we go. And so what we can do, if we want to get around dungeons a little bit quicker, if we hold the B button, we can kind of just dash along hallways. Which I am going to kind of just whack you. There we go. And whack you again. There we go. Now let's make our way through. I would love if I could actually see the map, but it's like a blue blob. But that's kind of comes with the territory of Gates to Infinity. Gates to Infinity is, again, the black sheep of the franchise, which is not great. But it's still a great game, honestly. It's just like the lesser game of the series. It's still a good game in its own right, but it does have its problems. But I want to play all of them in a series, so I am moving on up from Sky to Gates. So let's get out of here. All right, we finally made it to the other side. We're almost there now. Let's give it our all. All right, so all we gotta do to get out of here is just head over here and cross this bridge. Are we ready to go ahead? Sure. Azure successfully made it through the Ragged Mountain Eastern entrance. No, we're good. Ha! We did it! I'm finally here. Finally made it. I couldn't have done it without you, Azure. I really owe you one. Now, I gotta hurry. I'm pretty sure the letter said it was this way. Thank goodness you're still here. Phew.
I'm Quagsire, I'm the one who manages to land around here. Is it you then, You're, Snivy?
Yep, that's me.
I thought so. Thanks for coming so far, It seems that waiting here was worth it after all. I've just been standing around here by myself, but it was just so boring that I was thinking of heading home soon. But now that you're here... are you really sure about this? It's really, desolate, and there's nothing here.
And worst of all, the mystery dungeon is really taking over in this area,
You can't count on anything going as expected in this kind of place,
I know. That's exactly what I'm hoping for, in fact. I brought the Pokey with me.
You sure you won't regret this? And here you go, your, deed. This land now belongs to you, You can do whatever you like with it.
Yeah, all right. From this day forth, this is going to be my paradise. Sorry for getting all worked up by myself. You remember how I said I want to learn all kinds of things and see all kinds of things? To be an adventurer, right? This right here is the starting point for making all that come true. My dream is to make a paradise for us all. A Pokemon paradise. Pokemon paradise? Yeah. I'm gonna make this the kind of paradise you could only dream about. Mystery dungeons are spreading around here. You never know what might happen on land like this. There are lots of Pokemon who hate that kind of uncertainty. But to me, it just means an exciting adventure could sprout up at any time. We're gonna have all kinds of adventures and find lots of other Pokemon like me. And then, when we work hard together, we'll be able to live the kind of life that will really make you feel alive. A real paradise. That's my dream. I've been saving up all my Poké just for that. And now, I found the perfect land. Well, it's really more like everywhere else, it's just too expensive. So I didn't really have much of a choice. But this is going to be the start of all my dreams. Wow, so Snivy has those kind of big dreams, huh? It sure is nice to have a dream. Just hearing him talk about it is enough to make me excited too. So Azure, what are you gonna do now? Do you have somewhere to go? Listen, if you don't have anywhere to go, why not consider helping me out? How about you help me make my paradise, Azure? What? There's no way I can do it all by myself. So, I'm planning to get more Pokemon to join me over time anyway. What do you think, Azure? Will you help me out? What should I do? I'm still kind of worried about that cry for help that I heard, but it's not like I have any more clues about what it meant now. And I don't have anywhere else to go, so then maybe I really should just stay with Snivy for the time being. If I'm lucky, maybe along the way, I'll figure out what it is I should do. Alright. Really? You're really gonna help me out? Yes! Thanks, Azure. We're gonna be great friends. We'll be a great team. So Azure, now that we're officially friends and all, you wanna give me a nickname? Well, that would be okay. What do you think? You got something? Yes, I actually do. In the other two Pokemon Mystery Dungeon games, I kinda didn't really bother giving a nickname to my partner. But this time, I kinda want a little bit more of a connection. It's the third game in the series, and I kinda gotta give myself something. So, I actually had kind of a good idea. I wanted to go with something green-based in the fact that he is a plant. So, there is a plant called the Amaryllis. There's green varieties, and I think it works just fine. It's a kind of big plant, a fancy plant, and it shows a lot of features. A lot of things that you might not see in other plants. A lot of unexpected turns of events. So, yes, Amaryllis. Alright then, Amaryllis it is. Call me Amaryllis from now on. That's it, I'm gonna have everyone else call me that from now on too. I'm definitely gonna make my dreams come true. Just you watch. Sheesh, when he acts that happy, I can't help feeling like I made the right choice. But still, I can't believe I got turned into a Pokemon. It all started when I heard that voice in my dream. And the next thing I noticed, my body had been transformed. That's right. I wonder if that poor Pokemon I heard is alright. How could I forget her? I gotta help her somehow. But how? All I have now are questions without answers. I don't even know for sure if I came to this world to save that Pokemon. Besides, staying here with Amaryllis? It sure seems like it'll lead to a lot of adventures. I feel like something great is waiting in store for me. Azure, let's do our best together. I know there's nothing here now, but this is it. This is the place. This is going to be our paradise!